2.2, it's coming, it's happening. So today, I thought it would be a good idea, me and Cruz GD, say hello.
Hello.
We thought it would be a good idea to just go through the features, you know, talk about what we think of them and what our expectations are. Alright, you want to start with the first one?
First of all, new game mode. I'm pretty sure, okay, everyone calls it the swing copter, but it's officially called the swing. I'm gonna still call it the swing copter because calling it the swing I think sounds a little dumb to me. I've played the leaks. It's not bad, but it's honestly, it's nothing crazy. It's like the ball with like ship physics.
I haven't played it yet, but based on the gameplay that I've seen, it just seems like exactly like swing copter, but with like easier to control physics. I will call this swing because I feel like it'll set like a, you know, a differentiating thing between the swing copter and the swing. I'm excited for it, but I'm not too excited for it. When it was originally announced, I thought it was kind of lame, not gonna lie. Next slide. Tell me what you think of adventure mode first.
I'm gonna be a nerd here, and I'm gonna say it's called platformer, not adventure.
My bad.
You can throw that nerd emoji up on the screen for me. I'm super excited. People are gonna be able to make Undertale. I've seen what the people who are good with the leaks have done. I talked to them and they said Undertale is 100% possible, but the biggest problem is going to be storing save data, like saving your spot. So I feel like if they did make Undertale, it would only be like a boss fight from Undertale, not like the entire game.
That would be really hype. Originally when this was announced, I was also like a little bit like skeptical about it, but something that made me really excited was the fact that there apparently is going to be like a way to like differentiate between like platformer levels and regular levels. Like when
there will be filters. Yep.
That's very exciting.
They'll be separated by stars and moons too. You'll get stars for normal levels and moons for platformer.
I love 2.1. Like 2.1 has been like my favorite update. I think like pretty much every decision Rob made was like so good. Like I was really nervous about 2.2. Like I was really afraid that he was gonna like do something to ruin the game or change it so drastically to the point where like it didn't feel like Geometry Dash anymore. So I feel like kind of like separating these modes through like, you know, different like collectibles and different like filters makes it a bit, you know, easier for me for like this transition to happen and not be like upset that 2.1's gone.
We won't get this when 2.2 drops because it's delayed.
Oh, what? I thought Explorers was the only thing that was delayed.
Explorers and Versus mode are delayed till 2.21.
We'll move on to the next one since, you know, it's not coming in 2.2 anyways. I have very strong opinions about this, so you go first.
All right. I think this is really cool. However, this is going to cause a lot of people to like fight with each other. Also, I don't know if this is confirmed, but I saw a few people say godlike won't be a thing. It'll only go up to legendary.
Really? Okay. What I heard was godlike was originally supposed to have like a different like image on it.
I can't believe he scrapped it.
Yeah,
it looks so cool. I hope he like releases the concepts or something and we can put it in as our own texture pack or something. So
here's my strong opinion about this. I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
You hate it.
A few years ago, I made a video. It was like a video essay where I talked about like JF talked about this whole thing about the rating system and how terrible it is and this and that, and he made a lot of really good points. I forgot exactly what the point was, but I think by the end of it, the point he was trying to make was that the whole like rating system is so like messed up currently, and that epic should be what legendary and godlike is going to be. I don't think legendary or godlike should be a thing, and I think epic should have just been super, super rare. Like only like the best of the best should have been epic.
Camera triggers, they're gonna do a lot to, in my opinion, change the feel of the game. Like they're gonna make stuff like more dramatic. It's gonna let you zoom out to have more things on the screen. Static camera, you're no longer building parts and levels that will only be seen for a few seconds. Like the things you build will matter more now because of static camera.
I was thinking about that. Yeah, I think that's probably one of my favorite things about camera triggers. I love and hate the idea. So I love the whole, you know, being able to move the camera and whatnot, but I hate it in the way that I hate move triggers, especially because in like early 2.0, it ruined so much of what Geometry Dash was because people didn't know how to use them. They abused the move triggers.
Early 2.0 move triggers sucked.
And I know camera triggers is going to be the same thing where it's going to be impossible to react to anything happening because they're going to abuse the camera triggers.
I've seen it on the 2.2 GDPS. It's more of like they're just obnoxious and unfitting.
Yeah, I've also seen that too. I have a love-hate relationship with this one, but I have a feeling that once 2.2 like matures, I'm gonna love it. I'm iffy on this one. I don't know. I don't know how to feel.
I don't care. Like, I think it's okay, but this was made in like 5 seconds on a whim.
This is also a 2-in-1, by the way. This is not only this specific portal, but like the shapes on the portals for like.
Oh yeah, the colorblind people.
Yeah, because that I love. I think that is so cool. I love that idea.
So cool. Like, I'm not colorblind, but I'm gonna be using these anyways,
exactly. Neither am I, but I'm still using this.
It looks nice.
The portal itself, though, it's weird. Like, I feel like it's kind of pointless because, you know, blue and yellow portals do exactly the same thing. So I don't know. I feel like it's kind of pointless.
Also, making it green was kind of a weird decision.
Yeah.
because it's like inconsistent. Like, you think it would do the same thing as the green jump ring / orb. But
I was thinking cube portal.
He should have made it. What do you think he should have made it? Like,
I think it just shouldn't be there at all.
Really?
Like, I don't hate the fact that it's there, but I just feel like it's so unnecessary.
Yeah, the goofy robot animations.
Like, it's cool, you know, like, whatever. I'd be fine with not having them, but, you know, it's something additional. Like, there's definitely stuff I'm more excited about than this. Like, I would put this at the bottom of the stuff
this is like number 100 at top 100 things I'm excited for.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about this one. I'll move over so people can see the tweet.
I remember Rob Top saying in early 2.2 development that he was going to add this scale trigger, but he didn't want to because it was buggy and he was going to save it, but then he just eventually ended up adding it anyway.
I'm so hyped. I mean, if you can see on here, August 29th, 2017. So this was slightly after 2.1. I tweeted this. And it's happening. I'm not trying to imply that I made this happen.
Dude, he predicted it. He made it happen.
I made it happen.
If you are a scale trigger user, thank Mr. Uppy here.
I'm so hyped for this. This is like one of my favorite additions in the editor. It's something so small, but something I feel can change so much because it can make things so much easier to make. And I had so many ideas using the scale trigger back when I was making some of my old levels.
This is a controversial topic. So personally, this doesn't affect me because 1, I don't really play extremes, and 2, I've always played 144 hertz, no bypass.
Exactly same thing with me.
I don't know why he specifically chose 240 and not higher. Honestly, I just want to see how this pans out. I played VSync, whatever, so I don't really have much input, like much valuable input to give to this.
But I can see how this would really suck for like the top players who, you know, got so used to playing at 360. It doesn't affect me, so I don't care. I think it's weird that he is doing this and he's caring so much about something like this.
It is possible that if like people aren't liking things, he will go up to 360, I believe.
Oh, okay. All right, that's cool. All right, so, you know, we have to wait and see what happens with that.
Among Us.
The icons. This is just a representation of the icons.
There are so many new icons.
There's like 500, I think it said. It's crazy.
Yeah, probably.
You want to hear something really funny that I found out while adding this image? Do you know who made this icon?
Who made it?
I hope I'm pronouncing his name right, but Amor Ultra.
Oh, God.
I don't know what's funnier. The fact that he made the Among Us icon. No, that's definitely the funniest part.
Yeah, because he's a little sus himself. I don't have a good picture of the new icon that I'm going to use.
Oh, I'm not changing. I can't change. I've been the same since, like, ever. And I would also have to change the art of my channel. I don't want to do that.
Oh, yeah, dude. Rebranding sucks.
Yeah, and I like my profile photo and banner, so.
Okay, so we're finally getting the icons that we should have got in 2017.
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped.
I don't know if I'm going to use them, but it's going to be cool to finally have them. Also,
yeah, I'm not going to use them. 100% not.
Will we get the coins that are in World Meltdown and Sub-Zero?
I'm going to say no. I think we're just going to get the icons. It's just always bugged me that, like, I pretty much unlocked everything. I only have, like, the get a rated level. I think that's, like, the only thing I need. Kills me that I couldn't get these, but now I can, and that makes me so happy. Boom!
No more object limit.
Yay! I don't have the object hack, so anytime I do a copyable of a level that has over 80k, I can't like make any edits in the level. So that's what I'm most excited about, is that I can actually edit in levels and like add start positions in levels that have over 80,000 objects. With this, I hope people, you know, can make cooler things more accessibly. Spider Orb.
Spider Orb. Think it was Omega Falcon. He put it in his fan game, and then Rob Top pretty much just stole the idea and put it into the actual game.
And he said that. He said, "I'm stealing this." What a funny guy.
I've played the leak of this. It's pretty fun to use.
I'm usually like opposed to like new orbs. I still think the black orb is kind of lame.
It is a little lame.
I do like this one though. I think this is really cool. I'm hyped about this one. Particles.
So I am super freaking hype about this. This will go really nice for like background deco, I feel like.
I think the fact that this is in 2.2 shows how like intricate he's getting now, because it's such a small thing and it has such a complicated kind of, you know, interface.
Geometry Dash is quite literally, I'm pretty sure, going to be like pretty much a 2D game engine at that point when 2.2 comes out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We got a particle editor, we got sound effects, we have a camera. It's just insane like how powerful the editor will be. From the leak we got like a year ago, probably a year and a half at this point, the song trigger was pretty simple, but I think he's mentioned that he's added more to it. You can add multiple songs per level with this one.
That's gonna change so much. Do you remember those Rob Top remix levels where it starts like level
mixes will go crazy?
Yes, they're it's gonna be real now. It's gonna be a real thing.
I know not a lot of people have great internet connections, and if there's like 10 songs in your level, it's going to take like 10 times as long.
That's true.
For like downloading a level and waiting. That's like one drawback of this. Free scaling. This is gonna go crazy, but okay. By the way, in order to free scale an object, you have to make the object not solid, because the slopes would be all jank. I'm pretty sure that's what Rob Top says.
See, I'm neutral on this one. I didn't really care, so I kind of just put this in, you know, for you to talk about.
I think this is going to be insane for like people who make art in GD. Other than that, I don't really know. This one, it's like complete opposites, like whatever you use. Either it's going to be really good or really bad.
Exactly.
Really bad being you're playing Extreme Demon, you get to the end, it says you have a 1 in 3 chance in beating this Extreme Demon. Will you survive? And then you die. Randomized gameplay, so you have to like, it's truly a showcase of your like skill of like reacting.
Exactly. See, that's going to be really cool. I just know that just like the camera trigger, people are going to abuse it in the beginning. It's going to happen. It's inevitable.
Definitely.
But it can be cool once it matures.
30 to 40 new fonts. I'm pretty sure he said this about backgrounds as well.
Really?
Yes.
That I didn't know.
I'm not a huge font guy. I mean, I don't use the editor a lot.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've used a font in Geometry Dash. This is a big one.
All right.
This is a big boy.
This is awesome. So the tower, it's going to be 4 platformer levels made by Rob Top. So what you're going to do is you're going to beat the levels in the tower, and then it'll unlock the map, which is the thing on the right. And if you look at one of these screenshots from the map that Rob Top posted, you can see Viprin, however you pronounce it, asking him about it in the Discord DMs. You can see the notification. It says, so it's pretty much just user levels. I'm pretty sure that's what it said. So I think the map is going to be user level. It's going to be like the gauntlets.
I'm so hyped for this. This is like my most like... I'm most excited for this. Like, this is top 3 for me. You ever play Smash Ultimate?
Yes, I have.
It's like World of Light.
It's like World of Light.
And I love
for Geometry Dash.
Most people don't love World of Light. I do, and I think this is gonna be really
cool. Didn't finish it, but I did like it.
I finished it like 3 times.
I am super hyped for this. This is probably in like my top 3. Free fly. This no borders, no bounds. This is really convenient, so you don't have to awkwardly shift the camera upwards. That's like one of the things that's bothered me in Geometry Dash for a while. It's just going to allow for a lot more freedom.
This was something in GD that I always like loved when levels had, where it's like multiple ship portals. But I always hated how buggy it was, because I thought it was such a cool concept. So this made my dreams come true. All the new gauntlets. There's so many.
I'm not super duper excited for the gauntlets because it'll just be user levels that I could play normally.
That's true.
But I think at the end of it, it'll be like the thing I look forward to is unlocking the things at the end of the gauntlets.
Yeah,
like
I mean that's always been the appeal of it. But like, I just love like the completion stuff in GD, like map packs. Like I'm like one of the few people who beat all the map packs like legitimately, and I like had a decently good time doing that. So I don't know, I just love that kind of stuff. So having more gauntlets to do to me is really exciting.
I hope they keep the themes this time because not all the levels kept the themes of the gauntlets.
Yes, I agree with you. I feel like a lot of them didn't. So I feel like
that witch hat one, it better be all like Halloween levels.
Yeah. We will never have to hear that song ever again.
Stay Inside Me by Ocular Nebula is a great song.
It is. No, don't get me wrong.
If it's the non-GD version. Have you heard the actual version?
I have. I still think the GD version's good though. I think it's enjoyable. And there's a reason why it hasn't become so annoying to me, but I still would much prefer to have the actual song of the level.
Me too. Yeah, I always got the practice hack on with Mega Hack, so.
Yeah, see, I don't have any hacks or anything like that, so this is a top 5 feature for me. I really like this.
My number one. This is my number one on the list.
Why is that?
Because the song
Geometry Dash.
I just can't wait for the song to come out. The level looks so fun. I've played the recreations. The little we have, it's fun.
I mean, MDK is a great artist. I really like.
He is a great artist.
Finger Dash is so good.
He's a great artist.
I wouldn't say this is top of my list, but are we getting this? Are we getting this level? Do we know this?
We are getting it. We are getting it. It's only Explorers that is delayed. I think that's it. I think we're done.
This video only got me more excited.
This video you can watch to hold yourself over.
Thank you for pre-gaming 2.2 with me. I really...
Yes, this is the pre-game.
Thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe to Cruz GD Geometry Dash, Cruz Geometry Dash, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, all of it. Do you have any closing remarks?
I don't know.
Thank you.